So hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Amesy's Corner. How you all doing out there? So it's day, I don't even know what day it is. We've been into this project for so long, and this crashed Acadia. This is the one that the deer went into the right side and did a lot of damage for a deer. But yeah, you guys remember the last time we tore this down to this point, got that radiator support and those radiators out of there. Still got a little more tear down. I just got to replace this bracket, but we got a whole bunch of parts for this thing that showed up over the past couple days. We got some of the right parts, some wrong parts, and yeah. So we got the headlight in that box there. We got I got the coolant module already built. This came in three huge boxes: the condenser, the radiator, and the fan module itself. And then yeah, I had to actually snap this together just because the boxes this stuff came in wouldn't even fit in the back of this truck. Got I think that's a slick feature right there. I wish the wagon had that feature. But yeah, we got I got a new fender here ready to go on. We just got this back from the body shop. They did what we call jammed it. They paint all these inaccessible areas that are hard to paint on the vehicle. What I'm going to do today is hopefully get enough of this together so we can hang this fender and hang the bumper on it, which will be coming back painted, and then we can drive it down to get everything blended in and get that painted too. We got the lower bumper, the bumper trim strip, all the hardware here grouped up. Now everyone asks, a lot of people ask me how I remember where everything goes. Because this isn't the only vehicle I'm working on. I'm working on this. We got this thing here, the Crash Solara. I got this thing here. I'm ready to do a tranny in. While I'm doing all this other stuff, this thing has to sit and wait for parts and insurance supplements. So what I do is I group all my hardware. When I take something off, I leave all that hardware in one little area in these little trays. Like I know these are what hold the headlights in. This is all the big radiator support hardware, bumper hardware. These are the little plastic trim clips for the fender liners. You know, this is fender hardware and fender flare screws and all that. But just keeping everything organized like this makes it real easy. I use these cheap little trays from an old Walmart toolboxes. I'll buy the toolboxes just for the trays. So yeah, let's get this thing in, and I'll set up the time-lapse camera and see how much of this thing we can get together today. All right, guys, it's early the next morning. We got this SUV all up and as together as we're gonna get it. Now we're gonna go drop this thing off at Blynn's Auto Body for the paint we were discussing. So, all right, here we are at Blynn's Auto Body here in Plastow. And yeah, made it. Didn't get pulled over. The cop gave me the eyeball, but I think he had something else going on. So let's go hand off some keys to the boys. Take some keys to this Acadia. He knows what to do.
Oh, I bet he does.
Have a good one. Okay, guys, it's out of my hands. It's handed off to the body guys. So, right, guys, some time has passed. A little more time than I like with paint jail, but you know that's why we call it paint jail and not paint get the hell out of here. Did a good job though. We got the fender painted, all blended into the door. Looks like he blended all the way back to just past it. It's a shame he couldn't have taken some of the scratches out, but you know it is what it is. No runs or fish eyes or nothing. Good to go. All lines up. You saw me last time. You know, this is just a jump cut. Would have been just a few minutes ago. We saw the front end get put back together. So we've also got the bumper back from paint jail at the same time, ready to go. So yeah, I'm going to snap this thing together. I'm probably not going to do a time lapse just because I've kind of done the time lapse game to death on this car, and this bumper really isn't going to take a long time, and it's not really going to look real impressive, but we'll get this thing on there, see how it looks, and go from there. Awesome, guys, awesome. Still waiting from the hood. The hood to the Solara here is in paint jail, so that's where it was. You guys probably saw this 5 minutes ago, but there it is again. Anyways, yeah, let's get this thing inside and get this thing finished up and the hell out of here. I think I've seen enough of this Acadia. I don't know about you guys. All right, guys, this is it. She's outside. The Acadia is officially done. Let's see how she lines up, huh? So there's the bumper all on there. A little bit of bird crap. We not technically not done with it. It still needs a bath. It needs its wash. But this is the first time I've actually pulled it out and taken a look at it and what little sunlight there is today. But not too bad, not too bad. Panel lines are all nice and tight, all straight. The door one, a little tough. The door one's always tough. Anybody who's bent a door, you know how tough it is to get this gap straight and have the door open without hitting. That's like a pet peeve of mine when a car comes in and the door is like rubbing there. I try to always fix it for people. Usually I'll fix it and I won't say anything. But yeah, all done, all tight, ready to go. One of you mentioned on the last video of this that I should have pulled the driving light, the fog light, out of the bumper, and I did. This is actually the fog light that was in the bumper. What I like to do on these crash repairs, I try to keep the car as bolted together as possible. I try to take everything off as a complete assembly. That way when you got the new one to put in, you put the new one on the bench and then the old one, broken one beside it. You just take all the hardware right where it comes out of it and put it right in the other side or right in the new one. That way all the hardware goes in the right hole, everything goes together right. So that's why I didn't pull the fog light out of the bumper before I took the bumper off, because I'll just wait until the new bumper was ready to have it installed into it. But yeah, away she goes, away she goes. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this saga of the Acadia crash victim. I didn't get any deer meat out of the deal. I mean, sometimes people will give you a little bit of venison left over from that, but not this time, not this time. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down in the comments section or join Amesey's Automotive Corner Facebook group. I want to thank all of you that joined that. That's pretty good, and I like how you guys help each other out on that group. If you got any car questions, just ask them, and if anybody knows anything there, they'll try to chime in. If not, I'll try to help you out. But it's a lot to take over. But anyways, boys, till next time, keep it out of the cabbage.